Desperation makes you take jobs you know you should run away from. The highway marker said Route 9, but the locals just called it the Dead Mile. My shift started at midnight. The previous clerk left without saying a single word. He just dropped his keys on the counter, grabbed his jacket, and ran out. I laughed it off then. I thought he was just lazy, eager to get home. By 1 in the morning, the radio station started cutting out into static. The heavy glass doors rattled, shaken by a sudden, freezing gust of wind. I walked up to the glass to look outside, but there was only impenetrable fog. Then, out of the grey mist, a pair of headlights slowly appeared. It was an old, rusted pickup truck. It looked like it had been through a war. The engine cut out with a metallic death rattle, and the forest went dead silent. No crickets, no wind, just the sound of my own shallow breathing. The driver's door creaked open slowly, agonizingly slow. A tall figure stepped out, wrapped in a heavy, grease-stained canvas coat. He didn't walk toward the pumps. He just stood there, staring straight at the window. I forced a nervous smile and tapped on the glass, pointing at the pumps. He didn't move. His head cocked at an impossible, sickening angle. A cold shiver raced down my spine. My stomach dropped into a bottomless pit. I backed away from the glass, my hand fumbling for the panic button under the desk. Before I could press it, the lights inside the store flickered and died completely. I was plunged into darkness, relying only on the flashing neon sign outside. Then I heard it. Heavy, dragging footsteps echoing right outside the front door. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Something sharp was dragging against the glass. I pressed my back against the shelves, knocking over a display of cheap candy. The metal door handle slowly jiggled. Once, twice, then it stopped. A raspy, guttural whisper echoed from right on the other side of the door. It spoke my name. A name I hadn't told a single soul in this cursed town. I squeezed my eyes shut and covered my ears, praying for the sun to rise. The heavy footsteps resumed, walking slowly back toward the rusted truck. The engine roared back to life with a deafening, unnatural shriek. The overhead fluorescent lights suddenly snapped back on, blinding me. I opened my eyes, trembling violently, and looked out at the empty parking lot. There were no tracks. No tire marks. Just damp pavement and dead silence. On the glass door, written in thick condensation, was a single word. It said, "Tomorrow." I threw my keys on the counter, grabbed my phone, and ran out into the night. I am never going back to Route 9. And if you find that gas station, keep driving.